Yeah, swag, exactly, yeah.
Many young people see social media stardom as a fast track to fame and fortune. People you've never heard of can become very famous and very wealthy very quickly from the business of bagging clicks and followers online. But with more than 500 hours of content uploaded every single minute just to YouTube, how do they even begin to get noticed? Well, some influencers have a talent. They can sing or dance. Some give brash opinions. Some play computer games. Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music.
I do all that, did I not?
By honestly behaving like complete morons. In California, a YouTuber pilot faced 20 years in jail for crashing an airplane to get more subscribers. Others have jumped from city buildings, taken on wild animals, crashed cars, you name it. However mad it is, someone has tried it just for the clicks. And all in the name of becoming Insta-famous. This week, a social media prankster named Mizzy has generated headlines and abject outrage for so-called pranks, which mostly involve just terrorizing innocent bystanders.
Get into random houses, let's go.
James, come to the front door right now, please.
James.
Oh yeah, this guy's fucking dumb, man.
Big gang, whole lot of gang shit. Get outside. I'm perfectly fine. You're gonna die. It's always question to your dad.
Well, as public anger grew this week, London's Met Police announced they were looking for Mizzy, real name Bakari Bronzagaro. The law caught up with him, and today he was fined £365 and given a criminal behaviour order, which is supposed to ban him from posting to social media without the written permission of the people in his videos. You might think that's not much of a punishment.
I mean, people can do it on his behalf, though.
But what does he think? Well, fresh from the courtroom, he's here now. All right, well, good evening.
What?
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean, long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your thing with my friend.
Oh, that's right. You appeared in the background, didn't you? When we were doing an interview.
Mate.
Okay, well, I'm not your mate. What I am is an interviewer who I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorise the people around where you live. Why do it?
I wouldn't really call it terrorising. I would just call it more having fun. But let's get this out of the way first. I apologise. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses? The next day, I apologised to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deeper than social media. Like, it went deeper than social media. That's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologising to her. I told her sorry, and she explained that she was terrified because her children were in the house. And I understood it.
What were you doing in the house?
What was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like, I got peer pressured to say it. I don't want to say it like in that way, but...
Well, somebody else's fault.
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a house with a woman and a husband and two young kids.
I went into the house on my own accord.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, you went through their door, right? But it's not your house. You're not supposed to be in there.
Oh, no shit.
You are causing
that's fucking cooked up, though. What the fuck?
And to her children.
What's on this guy?
House. You then terrorise this poor elderly woman and take her dog away and traumatise her.
So the story about that. Hang on. Let me speak. Yeah, because no. Let me speak. Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me talk about that situation.
No, for the viewers who wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers who don't know what you've done.
Hold up.
I'm going to tell them.
Hold up.
No, you hold on.
TV right now.
No, you can hold on.
Right now.
I'm explaining. I'm explaining.
They know what's been happening.
Don't just keep talking like an idiot.
Right?
Don't. Let me finish what the viewers don't know you did. You go up and you do these things. You take a dog from an elderly woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business. You go up to women in the street and say, do you want to die?
It wasn't a woman, it was a man. And she even
There were also women that you did this to.
There was a woman there, but I only say it to the man.
Right. You shouldn't be saying it to anybody.
Fair enough, but
why, in the name of so-called prankster...
This guy's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
What?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care. Social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something to say.
It's not a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing.
The mad thing.
It's the mad thing.
It's the mad thing.
Jack, the mad thing. The mad thing.
It's not mad, it's moronic.
Yeah?
It's the kind of thing anybody could do, and you do it for kicks, and you do it for clicks, and you get your little moment on TikTok, and presumably your peer group that you referenced earlier, they all think, good on you, Mizzy, this is hilarious. Meanwhile, some poor woman thinks you've stolen her dog and is traumatized. Another woman has her 2 kids and you're bursting into their house uninvited.
All right.
Right, you're jumping on
Bro,
Jewish people,
bro,
right, who are already...
Bro, imagine this man did that in the fucking USA, bro. Breaking into the house like that, or like walking like that. I mean, brother, you don't last a fucking minute in there.
People, hold up, wait
Yeah,
a minute,
you did.
no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, age, any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that I went for.
Why are you targeting anybody in that
Well,
manner?
what do you mean, why am I targeting anyone? It was a trend, I just done it for a trend.
What's the
Literally,
trend?
simple as.
What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
However much you scare them.
However much you scare them.
Or even if you push them into a car.
No, that didn't happen though, because I saw
It didn't happen by chance.
It didn't happen, but it didn't happen.
A lot of the stuff that you do
It didn't happen.
could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you? As long as you get a
I
laugh.
have remorse for all of these
You
things.
don't have any
What do you mean I
remorse?
don't have any remorse? How are you tell me?
You have no
Are you in my
remorse.
life? Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
What's your life? Tell me.
You tell me my life.
Well, it doesn't have to. I mean, guys, I don't want to be arguing Andy and stuff the video a lot, but I mean, remorse means that like you're not gonna do it again, or not gonna put people in the same sort of experience that they're gonna have from your behavior, right? The fact that he does it like over and over again shows that he has no remorse. That's called a pattern of behavior, right? And if you were to go to court, then that's what they would establish it as, pattern of behavior. Saying that you have remorse when you keep doing it doesn't mean shit. Like what?
Presumably, this is whether.
Presumably,
Are you about,
life.
you,
Presumably,
are you about to
my
tell
life.
me the sob story, are you? What's
There's
the
no
sob story?
There's no sob story.
Well, go on then. What's so bad
I've been
about
doing
your
social
life that
media
makes you do
my whole
this?
life, innit? I just do it for fun. On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this?
What do you mean
What's
tell me
happened
about
to
my
you that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you know nothing about your life. Tell me about your life.
Because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee if
Because
there was a
you're
white
black?
person, yeah, I guarantee if
I
there
don't
was a
give
white
a damn
person-
about your skin colour.
Really?
No.
Piers.
Why would I
Thank you.
care what colour your skin is? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's
Wait.
fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Wait, this guy's gonna get mauled because he gets called out for targeting like a Jewish person in the street or whatever, right? He's like, oh no, I didn't select it, and then he gets invited for doing dumb shit, and he flips it on being black. That is like the most ironic, hypocritical shit I've seen in the longest time.
Yeah,
This,
What
you,
the
so
this
like-
show's
fuck?
called Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing. I also think you're an idiot for playing the race card when no one's mentioned your
really?
skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to.
I don't care about your skin colour, Mizzy.
Alright.
I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today, no deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like in America,
What do your family make of what you've been doing?
what did my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore. And
Why not?
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you, but I just don't chat to her, innit? And what else? My sisters are calm, but like obviously they don't fully commend what I do, but.
Do any
there's
of your
some-
family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like obviously.
They think it's all
certain-
perfectly normal.
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no, you can't be doing that. Like, especially just walking into the random houses one. Certainly not. But that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me. And I realized that at that moment, and that's why I went to apologize the next day. After it all blew up out of proportion, and I felt like bad personally.
I don't think you felt bad.
Okay, well you can
think
say
you
that.
felt bad.
You can say that. I'm
I think
telling
you felt bad.
No, see,
And after that, I went to steal a dog. And he probably felt bad about that. He went back to the park and said, sorry, Miss Old Person. And then probably did like the train hijack. And probably went back the next day and said, yo guys, sorry for I did that. And probably did the other thing. Sorry guys.
to me. Why are
I
you
think
interrupting me?
you-
I'm talking. I'm talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we are siding
Mizzy.
the districts every time.
I'm actually not going to
Remember
call you Mizzy because
Thank
it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronx.
Yeah,
right?
that's not a train hijack. I
Just
saw
try to talk
that.
to each other as human beings.
All right, Piers
All right.
Morgan.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse here.
You
Why
think
do you
there's
not
no real
understand?
remorse? What do you mean why
what
there's
the
no real
consequences
remorse?
of your
I
actions
went to
have
go
been?
apologize off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video. Whether it's hate or whatever. Literally, hate brings money. Hate brings likes. Hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Why do you prefer to do the hateful stuff?
It's not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why you?
Guys, you guys are not wrong, but you're completely forgetting like the nature of why he's saying that. Okay, there's like a degree of like wrong you can do or hate that isn't really rooted in it's easy to bait hate that isn't rooted in reality or isn't rational, right? When you do a crime and you say, yo guys, I'm doing to bait hate, okay, well crimes, I mean normally they bait prison, so then you go to prison and you say, oh but guys, I baited, what the fuck is that behavior? It's so stupid.
You're laughing.
And
It's fun.
obviously, I don't think it's funny.
You do crimes, you go to jail.
You're a funny person.
You do think it's funny.
You're a funny person.
You do. I've seen
That's
the
a crime.
videos.
You did
I think
crimes,
this
like,
is
what are you on about?
really funny.
At the time, I think it's funny. My fan base thinks it's funny, and it's we outside, innit? It's a movement. But
What's the
deep
movement?
down,
What's the movement?
Deep down, being free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff. I'm the most hated person on the internet right now.
No,
But-
you're not.
Yes,
Most people don't know who you are.
Okay then, whatever you say, innit? Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never heard of you and care
Whatever you
even
say.
less.
Well, now they are. You just brought it to me. Now they are.
they'll just
Now
think, they'll
Now
just
they
look at the way you're
are.
behaving now and they'll think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete moron. You keep cutting me, interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me
Animated
asking you any questions. And then you
Right.
say, is it because I'm black? As
Right.
if somehow it's
See,
about a
he's
racial
going back
thing.
to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No,
and
you
then-
mentioned it,
No,
I didn't.
mentioned it once.
I've
and then
never
you
once
keep going
mentioned
back
your
to
skin
it.
colour.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care what colour you are.
All right.
If you were white, I'd have exactly the same view about your moronic behaviour.
All right.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this
Why
is
do you need to
wrong?
go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because
not my
you
family.
don't-
No.
No, because whenever you're underage, you're not legally. Legally, you need to have a parent guardian, right? And they're supposed to supervise your action to a certain degree. That's just kind of how it goes.
No.
Because you don't-
Wait, he's 18. Ah.
Talk about me, not my family.
Yes, but here's the problem.
What's the problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person.
You've had no one to tell you this is wrong.
Of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me
Who?
it's wrong.
Who's told you
Aye.
What
this
do you
wrong?
mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been situations between me and my mum where I
Right,
don't
so your
talk.
mother doesn't like what you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it?
Because
If my mother told me to stop doing something,
Okay,
I'd
and that's
stop
your
doing
mother.
it.
You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm
Bro,
legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I gonna do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm gonna be on Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams. My Twitch is Mizzy is live if you wanna get at that. But yeah.
Do you want to try and come up with a sincere apology or not?
No, I don't need to come up with no sincere apology. I already
Okay.
have my own remorse, and I already.
You don't have
said
any
what I
remorse,
to say.
do you?
What do you mean? Okay, then whatever you.
To you, it's
say,
all a bit of a
like, what?
jape. And if you steal some old woman's dog, it's all a bit of fun. If you jump on a Jewish man, it's all a bit of fun. If you run into people's houses with young kids and terrorise them,
fun.
it's all a bit of fun.
But what I'm saying
to you, nothing
is,
really matters.
What
right?
I'm saying to you is, there's been plans to change up everything, and you're just no help in it. You just talk your own thing. You have your own set morals, and yeah. So that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just
Okay,
think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say,
I
I
think-
was still talking. You
Yeah,
interrupt
I'm-
me again, Piers.
Okay, let me-
Piers Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting
Let me tell you,
bro?
we're going to put both of ourselves out of this misery, and we'll just end it there because
Yeah, I
you
think
are.
you should end it,
As I said at the
because, like,
start,
bruh.
you're just a complete moron.
And so,
I blame TikTok. People do crimes on their fucking platform and they don't give a fuck. They should be banning that shit. That shit is stupid as fudge. Okay, when I talk about brain rot, cut brain rot at the root, and maybe we'll stop doing crimes on the fucking broadcast, brother.
so are you.
So until you,
just
stop
talk
being a moron,
over people, bro.
you will be
You just
treated
talk
like a
over
moron.
people, bro.
You are Mizzy,
The man didn't really
the
know.
moron. For the
Boxing
record,
match
he
in
wasn't
August.
paid for this,
Boxing match in
obviously.
August. He
I feel like
outside.
paying viewers actually having to
Keep
put up
sharing
with
the
it.
stream.
What? I watch it, so what? What the fuck do I care? Not my responsibility. That's not my responsibility.
Sunny Neymar in it.